This is the world. That's you and that's me. The world has the perfect temperature to keep all living things alive and happy. This temperature depends on a balance. The sun's heat goes to Earth to make it warm. The sun's heat bounces back to space to make the Earth cool. When this balance is lost, the climate changes. The Earth's climate has changed many times before. This is called natural climate change. It's caused by volcanic eruptions, changes in the sun's energy, and changes in the Earth's orbit. Greenhouse gases also make the Earth warmer. They trap heat from the sun. Greenhouse gases are like a blanket covering the Earth. It started in the 1700s. Humans started to build more things. We burned coal to make electricity. We burned oil to make our cars and planes move. We use chemicals to make things. We cut down lots of trees. We burn gas to cook food. We dump lots of trash on landfills. We plant a lot more rice. All these things release greenhouse gases. Remember the blanket over the Earth? Because of humans, it got much, much thicker. When I get hot, I sweat. I even get dizzy. Imagine the Earth. Because it's hotter, glaciers and ice sheets are melting. Seas are rising, storms are getting stronger, some places are getting dry, even the sea is getting warmer. All living things are in big trouble. So what should we do? We need to change the way we live so we can stop releasing so much greenhouse gases. That way, the Earth's blanket will go back to normal. We also need to be ready for what climate change will bring. In December, there will be a big meeting of nations. They'll meet in Paris to decide how each country can help. Their decision will decide the future of Earth, our home.
The only test that matters in your whole life is this one. Hi, my name is Naomi Jacome and I'm 17 years old. I'm now going to tell you how only with a good education we could fix climate change. So, we studied many years for getting a dream job, for buying our dream houses, or just for having a family. But here's a real issue that we really haven't think about it. This issue is climate change. Um, One of our issues is that there is a great lack of knowledge about what climate change really is, either due to an excess of information, incurrency of sources, or self-serving misinformation, which give rise to a series of false myths about climate change. First, it is necessary to clarify two concepts that, although closely related, are often mistakenly as synonymous. Climate change and global warming are not the same. Global warming refers only to the Earth's surface temperature, while climate change includes warming and the side effects of this warming, such as melting glaciers, more severe rainstorms, or more frequent droughts. The industrialized world has achieved that the concentration of these gases has increased by 30% since the last century when without human action, nature was in charge of balancing these emissions. According to the government of Spain, did you know that through 2019, hundreds of thousands of students from all over the world have left the classroom every week to participate in the students' movement Friday for Future, led by activist Greta Thunberg. According to Friday for Future movement, so yes, climate change did not necessarily originate from us, but we ourselves are making it worse every day. Have you ever gotten sick from the change in temperature while traveling? Well, we're so used to living with climate change that it doesn't happen to us often anymore. And this is really bad because the more we get used to it, the more it will affect us. For example, spread of diseases. As changing temperature of several degrees can make the temperate zone more hospitable to the spread of certain diseases. In this way, dengue fever or other diseases are neglected in developing countries and in areas that have traditionally been colder or being to occur. This fact also affects developing countries according to Verde. A case study in Ethiopia and Colombia by scientists from University of Denver and Michigan, global warming increases at high altitudes, stronger heat waves. The global warming of the planet produced by the accelerating burning of exhaustible fossil fuels has been very intense in the North Pole. This makes the North Pole much warmer today than it was 50 years ago. The health and even the lives of thousands of people may be at risk due to the increase in heat waves, both in terms of frequency and intensity. Ecosystem change. Higher temperature, less rainfall, droughts, and floods make the climate adapt to this new climate and therefore change in the length of seasons. Even climate change affects our human rights. And you will tell me how. Well, the right to life is compromised because this, as you will remember, consists not only for the protection of existence but also of access to conditions that guarantee a dignified life. Water, food, a home, healthy and adequate environment. So, the Red Sea was once one of the largest lakes in the world, with 68,000 square kilometers. Due its intention, it received the name of Mar. Today, there is less than 10,000 left, according to ESA. I know you have already heard many consequences, but what would really happen if we live in a world where we had these problems every day? Um, so, how are we going to change climate change? Through education. Uh, for this development and progress of any society, it is a base upon which the whole building of human development stands. Getting proper education is necessary for success in life, just like the food is necessary for the healthy human body. The good education is very helpful in future life. So that's why I think we could decrease climate change through better education in each person. We can create better habits and better people who already know now consent will be willing to help other living beings. Our ecosystem and our planet. Global warming is no longer a problem of the future. It is a situation that must be stopped immediately, or the destruction of our planet will be irreversible. Remember that this is our planet and the home of others. So, what is real worth of those years of education in your life? The most important is we have it right now. We have to act now or we will lose everything.